I'm glad they brought up LeBron James. Right-wingers keep trying to dunk on him. This was a cop that went viral.
Dispatch, I've arrived at that disturbance. Will you have LeBron call my cell phone right away, please? Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. No, can you put the knife down, please, sir? Sir, no, sir, don't stab it. No, stop stabbing. Stop. Oh, hold on. It's LeBron. LeBron, hey, yeah, it's me again. Listen, I'm out here at this disturbance call, and there's a guy trying to stab another guy with a knife. What do you think I should do? Why does that matter?
What?
They're both black. One guy's trying to stab another guy with a knife. Deadly force is completely justified. I see.
Wow.
Kills another black person, but you do care if a white cop kills a black person, even if he's doing it to save the life of another black person? I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but then again,
Oh, your straw man doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He had some copyrighted music, the fucking TikToks. That's why I hate playing TikToks. Even O.J. Simpson getting in on the LeBron bashing. You know I love playing O.J. fucking videos. He cracks me up.
Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Tough morning, listening to all the criticism that LeBron James is getting. I'm a fan of LeBron. I admire the work that he's done, how he's helped his community and how he's helped his friends, and how he's been fighting all of these social issues, especially...
You make an excellent point, Tones. There's going to be nobody to stab anyone if the cops shoot everybody.
That of systemic racism in the legal system and with the police departments around our country. But you can't fight every battle. You know, you can't, you got to pick your battles. I mean, it's a war that must be fought.
O.J. Simpson.
To take your time and be a little more patient.
Talking about picking your battles.
Some of these,
he was like, you know, I didn't pick my battles. I should never have tried to get that sports memorabilia back. If I just left it at the couple of murders, I would have been all right. It was the break-in that got me. You gotta pick your battles. OJ knows.
That are happening with police departments. This one, LeBron should have waited. I'm a little upset with most of the media because they showed us edited versions of what took place with the girl with the knife. They made it sound as if this was another police officer overreacting and killing a young...
It was. It absolutely was.
What I saw when I saw the full tape, the police...
As an authority on stabbings, exactly.
He responded. We wish he could have pulled a taser. We wish he could have done it in another way. But in that instance, if he hadn't done what he did, it appeared to me if another young American would have had her life taken.
I can't believe that he has the audacity to record videos on these issues. Talking about stabbings and shootings and killings and shit. Fucking OJ. I love it though. Please don't stop. So, there was a black cop that went viral wanting to have a one-on-one with LeBron. So let's listen to him. He's got an Aerosmith shirt on, so he clearly doesn't have good taste in music.
Everybody's hurting right now. And not only is everybody hurting, people are also being...
This is Dion Joseph, a police officer in Los Angeles, is what it says.
Gaslit. They're also being put together, and everybody's in their own silo or their tribe. And when we begin to tribalize, bad things start to happen. And it's just really unfortunate. So I just really wanted to...
They've got some sort of music under him, and this is a Fox News piece.
Sit down.
I'm not on some other site. This is Fox News. This is weird that they've got dramatic music under him. That's not news. That's really bad propaganda. So this was published 5 hours ago.
We probably want the same thing. We want to save lives. But there's ways to do it without creating or widening the chasm. I don't want to call him irrational, because if I wasn't a police officer and all I saw 24/7 on social media and on the radio was that the police are out to get black people, police hate people of color,
wow,
over and over and over again, I'd probably feel the same way. So I was LeBron James before I became a police officer. So I want the
Oh,
anger
yeah.
towards him to stop, because
You've got to say shit like that,
he's also a victim.
or otherwise they'll treat you the way they did Chris
He's also
Dorner.
been guided to a thought because that's all he was exposed to. So
Very same police department.
I'm so happy that a cop is coming against LeBron. That needs to stop right now. That's not what I'm about. I'm not about calling him out or laying him out. I'm about hoping that we can sit down like men and have a civil conversation and understand and humanize each other. That's the main reason I reached out the way that I did. I think he's a good human being. The things he's done for children, I think is incredible. And man, when people were giving him flack, I said, dude, this is a really good dude right here. Now, of course, I didn't like what he said, but I feel like in my heart that, there's hope if not he and I.
Oh, you didn't like what he
What
said?
I've done can spark dialogue across the nation where cops and communities can start sitting down again and humanize each other once again. That's so important.
It's so fucking weird that a cop is talking about humanizing each other. You don't treat the citizens of this country as if they're human, sir. You treat everybody you see as if they are guilty. I know it for a fact. I see it over and over and over again in police interactions. You're probably coming at the best time. We've got past all the shitty stuff. So we're listening to a black cop being used as propaganda by Fox News against LeBron James.
Forces recruit from the American public, and I can assure you the vast majority of people they recruit are people who came on with the best of intentions. They're not perfect, but I think their hearts are in the right place. They want to do the right thing. And yes, unfortunately, the negative exception can get in. I'm not denying that, but for the most part, you can trust that most officers are just hardworking blue-collar people trying to do a very tough job.
Nope.
And that's not always going to be perfect or pretty. We just got to stop.
You want to prove that to me, motherfucker? You go arrest some cops instead of going on TV and bitching about LeBron James. LeBron James, who has every right to bitch about you, sir. He pays your salary. How dare you go on TV and bitch about LeBron James? Talk about treating and humanizing each other. Arrest some cops, and then we can talk. How about that? Because that's your job. But yet I never see cops arrest other cops. It's always pressure from media organizations, from DAs, from watchdog groups. It's never other cops. That's how I know all cops are bastards.
We have to stop the tribalism. We have to stop the dehumanization of each other. Look, our job is
we had to stop the tribalism, he says. We're not the ones that have the blue code. The thin blue line that went and made their own fucking flag. Talk about tribalism. Holy shit. How dare you, sir, get on TV and preach to me after all the fucking cops have done. Fuck this guy.
As humanity is, and we're human beings doing it. And if you understand that, you'll get it. No cop wakes up in the morning wanting to take somebody's life. I mean, imagine, nobody wants that smoke nowadays.
Bullshit.
But,
Bullshit.
Split-second decisions. Do we always get it right? Most of
Oh, shit. Caller, you're on the Troll Patrol. What's going on?
Hey, it's James. How are you?
James? What's up, James?
Hey, I was calling about your comments on the Black Lives Matter movement.
Have I made comments about the Black Lives Matter movement?
Well, I was calling about your stream, and I said it was very disrespectful to the passing of Candace.
Say that again?
Candace.
Canvas.
Candace, dick fit in your mouth.
Yes, it can. Is it a nice dick? He didn't answer my question. Got people trying to troll the troll. Did you think that was really going to work out for you? Oh. But LeBron will not meet with the black cop we just heard from. LeBron James won't sit with cop for a talk because it would destroy the NBA star's narrative. This is according to this civil rights activist that Fox and Friends had on.
Too is he does cite
this is Leo Terrell.
Good work. He talks about the schools he started and what he does in the inner city. So he doesn't look past that. They just want to move the conversation forward. And I'm just wondering if what changed over the last few years where he seems to have shut out all outside voices.
Well, I'll tell you right now, and LeBron does great work as a former school teacher. He has a school in Akron, I Promise School, great work. But here's the problem, Brian.
They know what the criticism is going to be back towards them. That's why they're trying to deflate it up front. No, I mean, this is a rhetorical tactic.
The Democrats, the far left, and LeBron has consumed too much Democratic Kool-Aid. They want a race war in the sense that law enforcement is evil, even though law enforcement is the only defense for people of color and for all people. Every civilized society has a law enforcement.
Defending me from what?
Versus white game that they're playing, and they're using the George Floyd.
I'm far more scared of the police than I am anybody else.
Trump's out there calling for an execution. Go to Chicago, black on black crime, no LeBron, no Al Sharpton, no Ben Crump. It's the race game that they're playing.
That's the dumbest argument. We've already addressed that.
Well, Leo, you know, the good news is in that...
Are you telling me after all these years, nobody has gone on to Fox and pointed out, cops are the government, dude. They work for us. They're not just random murders. Like, we advocate for justice in random murders, but, like, cops are policy. That's a policy issue. If cops are killing people in the streets, you address that with policy. Fucking right-wingers are morons. And it's not so much, I don't think anybody that's on the screen right now is actually a moron. They just know that their audience is full of fucking morons. And that's why they get to make these arguments.
Despite the fact of over the last year, there has been such unrest across the country in the wake of the killing of George Floyd, calling for police reform and to defund the police. Over 60% of the country says that defunding the police is a bad idea because people realize when things go wrong, you need the police.
Steve, absolutely correct. You know,
No!
You know the Oscar ceremony, you know darn well there were thousands of police officers protecting the Democratic elite. But here's the game, going back to what Brian said. The Democrats want to monopolize the race issue. Last year, Tim Scott tried to put through police reform. No good.
Calling the cops is what got the girl killed.
Republican, and guess who filibustered it? Cory Booker and our vice.
Ma'Khia Bryant called the cops for help and is dead now because of it. Isaiah Brown called the cops for help, was on the phone with dispatch while they shot. Oh, wait a minute. He's still alive. 10 bullets in him. He's fighting for his life in critical condition. I'm sorry. It was the other Brown in North Carolina that was fatally shot by the cops. There's so many, I get them confused, and this motherfucker makes these arguments.
Vice President Kamala Harris, both black Democrats. That's the game they're playing. I figured it out. That's why I left the Democrats.
Wow.